right spot. Okay, so sorry about the delay. Had some issues with OBS being weird again. It does that periodically. So I had to figure out how to get my chats up. But we are up. Here's the image. Now I just need to do is fix the audio because I turned it down because I was doing a little bit of grinding while I was offline. Still love this game. Don't like some of the choices the devs made, but still love the game. So let's see now. We have sword skills. Got a few points here. Definitely the whirlwind can max out. Volcano slam can max out. The last one is the rising. I'm one level short. That's a shame. Thought I had enough levels. I guess my grind wasn't quite enough. Oh well, we'll live with what we got. It shouldn't be too bad. Alrighty. And so the last thing we have to do is do the underground, and then I believe this is the last dungeon run. And then we just have to take in the sites after the game's done. Because, you know, it's like, this wasn't the end. The end was when we formed the Knights.
Thanks for waiting.
Now we killed the boss.
And thanks for coming with me. It could be dangerous, but I think it'll be okay with you there. We turn right back if anything happens, okay?
Yeah, right.
Let's take it slow. Ready to go?
Alright, so we have... What is this? This is going the wrong direction. In the prior video, they showed this going down. In this dungeon, it's going up. So it looks like it's just the boss room. I thought it was even more than just a boss. Well, if this turns out it's just this one boss, one room, then we'll hang out and do some grinding and try and do the rest of the achievements. We're almost done.
No way. Where did it come from? The god of death?
He's dying pretty
I
quick.
can't stay here. There's no way we can defeat it. Take this!
What are you talking about?
Are you okay? Come on, we need to get out of here.
Sure. This game cheaps out sometimes like that. It's like, you can't beat it without the whole party. And it's already like, what was it, half dead in seconds.
Are you for real? That's what you both saw?
Yeah. And there was nothing we could do.
If Fiori's
yeah.
description is anything to go by, then it sounds like we found the boss from our dream. It's gotta be connected to the Swordsman of Salvation quest.
Yeah, I agree. Not to mention, I don't think that space is the real basement of the Black Iron Palace.
What do you mean?
Well, I did as much reading as I could on the place, but all I found were records saying the basement was a jail used to imprison criminals. Somehow that door is connected to a totally unrelated area. Triggered, I think, by the Swordsman of Salvation quest. I think that space is actually a sanctuary, located somewhere far away.
Wait, so we gotta beat that thing? It's not like a secret super boss or something?
There is hope, I think. Look at this.
The brooch? What about it?
You see it too, right? At some point, its shape changed slightly.
Oh, damn! I hadn't even noticed.
It's a minor change. But it feels like we can make use of it somehow.
To give us some kind of buff effect, maybe. Like a jewel.
You might be onto something. Your room's closest. Head upstairs and check your chest for us, would you? Might be able to access more systems now.
Alright, before I do that, I need to figure something out here, because things are being a little twitchy. So, to make this a little easier, I'm gonna picture some stuff here that I don't need running this off. Because, you know, things being a little wonky today, and I don't like that. It was fine a little bit ago. Though I wouldn't be surprised if it's like Norton running in the background that's causing it. Let's pull up my task manager to see what's causing it to go weird. So memory is super high at the moment. Well, looks like it's straightened out a little bit. And no, the memory's running like super high for some reason. Maybe Aincrad had a bad update or something? And I was being weird. Was it 2 weeks ago too? Where it did that. Okay, let's check. So let's see. Keystones. Gemstones with mysterious powers. Insert them into the sacred brooch from the chest to imbue your character with various bonuses. There we go, there's your brooch. We take 3 stones. Obviously we have none.
A keystone?
So if we upgrade this, we might be able to defeat that boss.
Nice work, Zaj.
No sweat. Let's hurry and find some more. So, where do we start?
Good question.
Shame you couldn't figure out that much. Why not just pick some dungeons at random? Without me, of course.
Randomly? Other dungeon?
That's it! If the quest's entryway at the Black Iron Palace connects to somewhere else, then the same might also be true of the dungeons we've already been to. The entrances are probably now linked to different dungeons.
I see. And the keystone might be in there.
Well,
This is
sounds like
called
a plan's
lazy
coming
dog.
together.
Hell yeah! So we're splitting up, right? I'm raring to go.
Yeah. Let's collect those keystones and beat that boss.
Alright, so maybe we're going to be doing this again tomorrow. Yes. I know. We have a bunch of dungeons to do. Special dungeons warped by the power of the sacred tree brooch. Dungeon quest will automatically fail if you be sent back to town or incapped 4 times. Cannot rest in safe areas. Completing the dungeon will reward you with a keystone or improve your character. Warped dungeons. Warped dungeons sort of get pillars. And special mechanic that allows you to trade spheres for various types of buffs and so on. Warped dungeons. Spheres dropped by enemies in warped dungeons, but they cannot be taken out of dungeons and be lost in an exit. Warped dungeons keystones can be attained to have different difficulty levels. Okay. Alright. So, looks like we'll be doing a few more dungeon runs before we can do the boss. Let's see. What? Level 200? That's a weird one. Alright, so these are all dungeons. No overworlds. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the blue agate. Let's just start at the top of the list. Recommended dungeon level. We are level 3. So we're 80. Now let's do the first one on level 1, which is level 60. And the reason I say that is because if you do it on level 1 at level 60, that gives us a feel for the dungeon.
Alright, let's go!
I get a feel for what's changed. Because we're currently level 80. Now we could go and try and do that, boss. See what happens.
I think we'll be okay.
But I think I definitely want to at least
It's over. Oh god.
do some basic stuff here.
This one's not that
So item was returned. That's new. I saw that once before too. Okay, so I got a cosmic orbit stone.
We won.
I think the best way to handle these is probably
I
to
think even I can beat this one.
do a full clear. But in this case, I'm just gonna go for the exit.
Let's do our own thing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a quick clear and see how it goes.
This one's not that scary. A rare item.
So I said we're just level 80. And clearing that one room I've picked up... Oh, there, oh, here it is. 3 spheres. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's good for. I assume we'll see it at the end of the dungeon.
That's all of them, right?
There it is. So it looks like every chest is going to give you a sphere. Some monsters will give you spheres.
We won. I think we'll be okay, right?
And it goes up to level 200. I don't know what that's about. Seeing how fast I was killing the boss. I don't know why unless they changed it. But that one's an easy version, and then all of a sudden the real version is like a pain in the ass.
This is getting
Rather than
difficult.
rather than actually having it be that level 200 hard fight that it should have been to begin with. But then again, the devs in this game are silly lazy when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Oh, I forgot to reload. Oh. That's a poo-poo on me.
We found a treasure chest. It's one of those mousy things. Run!
Okay, so apparently I totally screwed up.
Yeah. I did it. I really did it. That's all of them.
Okay, Colin, you're properly prepared. That's right. I will say this though. The advantage to this is I'll have my level I need. So we're just gonna do a quick run here.
I think even I can beat this one.
This is not good. I'm already down 2 heal crystals. And I was saying you can't rest? We'll see how that works.
Come on, Silica. Concentrate.
We'll see what actually happens. We'll see if we get our heal crystals back. Nope. Okay, so restores party health. Grants the party attack. Increases party's damage. Increases attack speed. Okay, so let's just use this one. It seems like it's 1 per. Not enough to use that one. a short one crystal. Okay. Oh, so you can leave. You can safely leave. I see how that works. I see how that works.
I think we'll be okay.
This is supposed to be like a safe place for you to, well, an unsafe place for you to grind. Where is it?
We should attack!
Bye.
That's all of them, right?
Alright, so let's grab this chest.
There! It's a treasure chest!
God, there's another chest in this room. I'm beginning to wonder if we can actually clear this in the level 60 dungeon
We found a treasure chest!
with the way we're currently rigged out. Because they're hitting pretty hard. And we're level 80. So now I'm a little concerned. I'm more concerned because my items aren't, there we go. Dude, they recover fast. Ooh. Okay,
We won!
that trap room was nasty.
A rare drop!
Oh my goodness, that trap room was nasty. I don't know if it's because Silica ran ahead or if it was just a nasty trap,
Oh, that's rare!
but that was slightly terrifying.
A dire wolf!
As I think, I mean, we're gonna be okay. This is the smallest of the dungeons. So I did this one first because it allows us to both gauge our strength, but gauge the dungeon. Do I have another one? No. So, definitely the next time we get an opportunity to leave, we're out of here. because I don't have enough heals in my current state to be able to deal with this. And it is definitely something else. I'll say that. I don't want to risk dying in here and, you know, potentially losing access to this special dungeon. When I can leave. And then just come back later. When I'm in a slightly better state. I will say that. That is the problem. That cinematic camera will kill you in this game. You can't turn it off. Because the funny thing is it slows you down. It slows down the target. But the rest of the world is moving basically at full speed. There's nothing slowing the rest of the game down. It just slows down you when you're a single target. I don't get it. It doesn't make any bloody sense. See if these are the same or if they're different. Because we are leaving. I need to change my weapon. Or upgrade my weapon. One or the other. Sword Masters. Power of 3. That's cool. Pretty chunky ones. Get us out. That's fine. And I don't know if suspended means that when we come back we start there, or if when we come back we actually start at the beginning. No matter how you look at it, I need to do two things. First, we can come here, do some growth real quick. I leveled 11 times? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's got some huge because I could gain plus 2 attack, plus 3 defense, or plus 20 health. Let's do that. Jeez. That plus 20 gave me 315 hit points. That's huge. Alright. Next.
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do you for?
Let's check craft real quick, see if there's any gear I've not crafted. Don't care about the weapons. Synthesis. Alright, so that's our weapon. Let's take a look and see if there's anything good in here. Because this is a stamina weapon. No, it's not the best. But it is a solid one. It's been getting me through, but these fights are a little tougher than what we've been fighting. Doesn't start with a 28. Yes, please. And a nice 18 damage taken. I can dig that. That's huge. The only thing it needs is because it's got the healing crystal, which is useless. Stamina's okay. I'd rather it have a damage increase and a defense increase. 9 defense. 31 attack. Actually, let's move that. Oops. Hold on. So this one's got an... The one I locked up is a 28. But I'm going to use this one. Oh, bounce on somebody. Because this one here is A7 370. But, like, one of these starts way higher. So let's use this one. I'll give it this. So we can up the defense, the attack, and the hit points. Go ahead and equip that. Take that from me. Thank you. And then what we want to do here is try and find us some real stats. Damage taken minus 11. That 18 is like the best one I've seen, I think. It's possible. Because that's got the damage taken 18%, which is huge. Sword skill 18%. Hold that one. Damage taken 12. Damage taken 15. Yeah, here we go. Is it 15? Let's see if I have a better one than 15. 14 is pretty high. There's a /19. That might be worth keeping. That's the one I was using. Alright, so the 25 Defense 6, attack 25. Yeah, I've got several 28s, so I don't need those. Alright, so there was a 15% in here somewhere. It's one of these. Now wait a minute, where is it? Is that damage taken 15%? Damage taken 11. Here it is. It's a hammer. Defense 8, attack 8. Let's go with the defensive setup. And then we're gonna upgrade it. Four stones would do it. Yeah, let's just use the 4 stones. Save the actual grind gear for later. So you can
Come
get more
again.
of those stones. That's actually a pretty easy thing to do. Growth is good. Items. Don't need you. Don't need you. I need you for farming. A minimum of you. I don't need luminous. I only need blink. Yeah, I don't really need that. I'd rather do this one. My SP isn't that high. Everybody's about as good as I get them for now. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, let's try that dungeon again. We'll continue on level 60. Okay, with silica. No, she may not be the best character, but all of my partners are okay.
Let's go.
So we start at the beginning. Right now, that's this axe. That axe is that thumping thing constantly. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know.
What are those things called again?
But I do
Right,
know
a shroom.
that it is a solid axe. There we go.
We won.
'Cause that's that fire charge that it gets.
Let's do our own thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the returned items are. I have seen it happen occasionally. I don't know if it's items that like fell off the lift or what.
It's one of those mousy things. A shroomin.
And in playing through these new dungeons, and the fact that, you know, the boss wants to be level 200, whether he really is level 200, who knows?
I think we'll be okay.
Alright, this is a problem. Potentially, anyway.
This is getting difficult.
Alright, so this is better than the last one we had.
It's over.
So far,
Finally.
this dungeon seems to be... I was gonna say it seems to be a little better, but... Jeez. Wait, where's that one at? Was he below me? Use the cheap potions.
Handle this, Elite.
Stuck! I don't know if it's supposed to have one alarm, 2 alarms, or what? I think we have 2 alarms in this particular dungeon. I might need to bring somebody that's got a little more powerhouse to him. Because Silica, at least the way she's currently spec'd,
I think even I can beat this one.
is not... Oh, I see. So it does save the dungeon. Which means that chests are blocked out once you've cleared them. You don't get them back.
An Elite!
Jesus.
There! You weird drop!
But you can farm, so it's not that bad.
There! Right there! It's a treasure chest!
You also have multiple paths. So, like, I'm here, but I haven't done this room. I've done this room. What kind of? I haven't done this room at all. So, on that note, in this case, might want to change my armor out for one of those regen pieces. What am I currently wearing? Increases normal attack speed and reduces stamina. Yeah, adds damage taken. I need to swap that out. Reduces cooldown of active sword skills. That's fine. That's got no negative side effects. These turns dodge into a teleport. I like that, but I might need to change that out. Some things I might need to change out for something else. Just to make the character a little more stable. Because taking extra damage right now is not a good idea.
This one's not that scary. I know I can do this.
Alright, let's pull him up! Oh my goodness, that was bad. I don't have the AoE. Used to have the AoE.
A rare item.
Thankfully, Silica
Oh God.
ain't no pushover. I mean, she's a coward by nature, but at least she's not a pushover. Okay, so let's go ahead and... grab some. I'm gonna leave the other chests in case I have to come back a third time.
I'm so intrigued.
Because the more times I have to come back through here, the harder it'll be. Especially if I start taking more and more of the chests. I shouldn't have to bail anymore. Should be okay. Because I haven't used a redstone, I've only used green. Designated pillars. There's usually a healing one here, so. I guess there wasn't the last two I opened. Okay, so I have 13 stones. I can heal us. Improved extra attack damage. Slash surge grants party buff. Temporarily increases damage dealt. Increases slash damage. Well, that's definite. Take the heal. We'll take this one. If I got enough left to take that. Alright. And then we'll just advance. Okay. Definitely hard dungeon. I'm not looking forward to, like, the last one. Because that dungeon was a pain in the rear.
Here it comes. It's a cold. Let's go.
You're dead. With this particular setup, I will say this.
There, right there. It's a treasure chest.
Not sure you want to, what's what I'm looking for? rush. You definitely want to rush. You also don't want to do heavy attacks a lot. Especially if they're swarming. Better off with standard attacks.
That's all of them, right?
Doing a little less heavy damage and a little more consistent damage with the ability to dodge more often. I think it's the better choice. I think that's probably your better option. Okay.
There's a kobold there.
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
we'll
push
be okay,
forward.
right?
We're doing okay, but I don't want to push my luck. I do want to push to the boss. I decided to do a level 60 instead of level 80. So that gets rid of him.
It's one of those mousy things. A shroomin.
Use the little potions. I have lots of healing. That is not a problem. This is not alarmed at least. It's got a friend.
That's all of them, right?
The other thing, because I went with defensive on this one.
Scary.
You know, a mix of defense and offense. I could always go with the pure offensive weapon and see how that moves.
Let's go.
Or this guy, because he's at the end of it. What do we got? Bear.
This is getting difficult. Stop! Stop! I really did it! Stop here! Stop! Take that!
There we go.
A rare item!
There's the bear.
It's over! Oh god! Finally!
That helps.
It's a wolf! No! That's rare!
I got a bunch of spears though. How many spears do I have?
Right?
Hold on. I'm already up to 14. And 14 spears seems to be about enough for the booster, so. I mean, I'll take them, but I don't think I need to farm anymore. Yeah, one or two more wouldn't be a bad idea. That's it. Okay, this one's good. I'm also thinking heavy sword might do better than the axe, though
I think even I can
the
beat this
axe's big AoE
one.
is a huge boon. So there is that. I'm gonna take this one and leave the other for now. That was great.
That's all of them.
Wait, we alarmed, but nothing showed up. You know what? I'll take the false alarm. So with this weapon, we're doing significantly better. Um. I'm doing significantly better. Okay, hold on. Put it that way. Then it'll automatically set to the X ones if I need them. So means I can heal silica. Which is important, in my opinion. You always want to have enough to get all 4 pillars every time. Don't always need the healing one, but you want to get the other 3 definitely. Okay, that one gives me 5. 6, 5. That's 3. Got plenty for that. That takes 5. Oh, it's another light of life. Oh, you can stack those double deep. Okay. Didn't know that. But now we do. Granted, I am short. I'm a little low on heal potion. I want to have a heal potion. We still have tons of heal potions. We're okay. E3F. Not that we know.
A mountain spirit! Right there!
How deep this place is.
This is getting difficult.
Okay, I did hit it. Cool. She's got a friend. Few friends. Okay, cool. Alright.
That's all of them.
We took. I took no damage.
A rare item.
How weird is that? Alright. Do we have 2 chests in this room. I have 6. Now that last one cost me
A mountain spirit.
like
What are we supposed to
15.
do with them again? I think we'll be okay. Right?
That's 7. So based on that, I'm probably gonna want 20 before I go on to the next one. I'm already at 7. This will make 8. Oh, that's a big one. Pass. Pass. No. I want to go for Brogue. If I can get him on this ledge, that'll be... I have a way of getting them. It's 8.
Whoa!
It's just one bear?
This is getting difficult.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Nice.
that's rare. It's over.
That gives us 9.
God, finally.
Well, at least the buffs are permanent for the run. Okay. Good. No! definitely something else. The
We found a treasure chest.
healing stuff should help. I mean, we are getting like poison stones and mines and stuff. So, those do have benefits. I think I'm gonna leave that one. It's over there.
I think even I can beat this one. I can't concentrate.
Play about it. Alright. It's not too bad. That was a little... punchy.
There's a treasure chest over there.
I was not expecting a swarm. We're gonna leave the chest for now. Because if I take that, I'm not gonna have enough spheres. I have to come back.
That's all of them. Right?
I'll make sure you have at least some chests for you to come back on another run. Okay. And jump! Yeah, that's good. How are you? Can't see him. Anybody else?
Rare drop! A mountain spirit! Right there! This one's not that scary!
These pillars are annoying. And they're always annoying, but this is nearly
We found a treasure
impossible.
chest!
Let's take this one. I'll leave the other one for later.
A rare item! We won!
Alright. We're doing okay. I'm definitely
Oh God, finally!
on the edge of my seat here. Because it's a level 60 dungeon and we are
Care of them!
struggling at
That's all
moments.
of them! Right?
And I'm a lady? Do we have enough spheres? 20. That was a target. Our target's at about 20, and we got 20, so we'll take it. Like all the stat boosts we can get, we're gonna need them. got for me this time? Sorry myself. What's this one? Potion of Power. Increases the effect of HP and SP potions. That's solid. Elemental Breath. Increases the party's status, ailment resistance, and infliction rate. Totally use that. Increases sword skill damage. Totally worth it. We have no clue how deep these are, though. Okay. Alright. Going down again. That's on the 4th floor. That's on the 4th floor, right? 4th floor.
What are those things called again?
Oh my goodness.
Moving.
Can we not pull the whole war?
What are we supposed to do with it again?
Not pull the whole horde.
Let's switch it up. Let's do our own thing.
This one's not that scary.
Okay. So.
I got them.
Even though she pulled the whole horde, we didn't take that much damage.
It's over.
Okay, so this is a lot harder than I was expecting for a level 60 dungeon.
I think we'll be okay. Right? There! A rare drop! We won!
Let's go ahead and pick it up. Where are we at? Items? Why are we at 14 spears? The way we're going, I don't really need it. But yeah, go ahead and pick it up just for the items.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Because, 15 to 20 is good. And we're getting a lot of potions. We're sitting good on potions, let me tell you. I do like where we are on potions. Unfortunately, the only way to get potions and stuff is through the chests. So I totally don't want to waste them all. Alright, take that.
That's all of them. Right?
I have to come back down here. this lag. There's all this drop items. All the drop items. And all of that. It's like, ugh. It's not helpful. Let me hit that. Yeah, I didn't really want to have to deal with her being out. I mean, I could have raised her up, but... Where's our count at? We're already at 21. So we're definitely okay. I'm not on the right side of this one. Down there. So we're doing good. Sheer number of boss mobs are keeping us in the spheres, which is good. Because we don't have to use as many chests. And the general drop rates are helping too. Alright. So I'm not going to bother with either chest in this room. I'm good on items. I'm good on potions. Good on spheres.
It's over. Oh God, finally.
So we're pretty solid. Good job, Soga. Alright, so that puts us through 4. What's next? How deep is this thing? No clue. I'm still I'm about halfway through level 80. I mean, I'm having enough issues in level 60. I want to know what the level 80 looks like. I expected, level 60 to be like, oh look, it's a cheesy, cheap item you don't really want. It's not really gonna be that much help, but it'll at least help some. So that's good. It helps with stamina and health and all that jazz. And even with all these buffs, we're still struggling. I need to change my armor out when I get back to town, though. Bottom chamber. Alright. Boss room. Okay, so it's Psycho Dancy Lady. Let's hope we can kill her Her dance steps super fast. Because her dance move is the hardest part. Completely different appearance. I like it. I mean, it's the same character, it's the same dance, it's probably the same moveset. But I like that they gave her a different look. Oh my gosh! Come on, give me a heal, give me a heal. Heal! Thank you! Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on a wall and I can't see! Tezca! Bloody bugger, what the hell's doing that? Yeah, I know. There she is. I got it in close range. There she is. Oh, great. I got it first try. That was not expected. I expected to die. My God, I expected to die on that one.
We won.
Oh my goodness. I totally expected to buy it. That was rough.
We found a treasure chest.
Bluestone! Oh my goodness. That was 5 floors of hell. Oh my goodness, that was 5 floors of hell. And Tezca only died once. I'm happy about that. Alright. Let's start with this. I got 3 points, that's not helpful. Costume. This one here is not a good choice to have. Grants chance for damage taken to be reduced by 80%. The probability of this that increases. Yes, that's way better. It's got a higher defense and it's got a chance to basically negate damage taken. Oh, hell yes. The gloves reduces cooldown of active swords. Cooldown is not a problem. Increases strength if strength is higher than 30. Increases down rate if strength is higher than 60. Also increases attack. This is the Dex one. What are my stats? So, I have a 60 strength. So that would be a huge improvement to damage. I lose 7 defense. It's not bad. I can live with the 7 defense loss. I don't really need the cooldowns. I mean, the high, and the pants. Alright, so what's this one do? Running strike, don't need it. Dark smoke. Creates dark black smoke that inflicts blindness attacks after executing a perfect dodge. That's hard to do. Restore stamina when you consume SP. Don't really need that. It's a great look, but it's not a great stat. Infinite Heart. Restores stamina when it falls below a set level. Is that the only 20 that I have? Yeah, and it's not even that useful. The blink is still better. Okay, tree brush. I have a level 1 key blue stone. So this stone increases the character's hit points, spell points, and stamina. Right. If I put this one in the center socket, it gives me 11%. Across the board. Versus the other socket's gonna give me 1%. Got it. So we'll need something to go in the other slots. I have 5 points, so let's go ahead and step back and step out. Partner. She's got the best sword that I have. I don't know if she's the best with that sword. So, hold on. With her, it gives her some good stats. What if I give it to Kirito? What? Okay, well, that's a thing. the Harbinger, and we'll go buff that sword.
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do you for?
Synthesis, Longsword, Kirito's Harbinger. Can we give it some better stats? I mean, obviously we're gonna lock those in because they're gold swords. We're looking for normal attacks, sword skill, slash damage, and attack. I got one of those 37s or whatever. Extra attack damage 17. Slash window 31%. Here's a 28. Thank you. If I find a higher than a 28, I'll take the loss. But 28's usually about as high as we see, except under special circumstances. I did go with 37s, but I think it's under dagger. Normal attack damage 17, I already have that. Right, okay. Extra attack damage 13, not great. Sword skill and slash damage would do a better job. Let's see. Those aren't. That's the experience, 18%. That's why that's being held. For experience farming. I have two 18% experience farmers. Nice. Let's see. And one's on a Harbinger. Let's see here. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. You're not worth keeping. You are worth. Okay. So he's got no other upgrades other than the 28. However, let's max out his sword. Because he's at 19 already. Yeah, it depends though, I don't need help. That definitely don't need that. I need 1,000 points. Definitely need to do that. Hold that thought. I need 50. Wait, purples are how much? That's how much are they? They're 800. Okay, so that maxes him out. That works for me. Where was that one that was at the 18? Here it is. I don't know how to set that one up though.
Come again.
But let me see if I can upgrade mine at all.
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do you for?
Let me see if I can do anything better here with the new stuff. Down at 28, that's pretty solid. Okay, so nothing new there.
Come again.
Alright, so... Kirito's good now. So now I want to check him. Check that sword against her sword. His sword does more damage. And it's got the sword skill bonus. And it's got the accumulator bonus. Which lets him attack more often. Alright, so... Okay. So you only get to complete it once. Alright. In our case, I think... No, I can go back and beat it. Okay, it's over here and complete. Okay, cool. That's cool. Alright, that's fine. Well, it says you don't get anything for completing it. But you can farm it for experience. Since I have the blue agate already, I'm gonna hit this one. Oh look, it tells you which ones you've completed. That's cool. That goes up to up to 150. Oops, that's how I do. Let's hit the white one. Yeah, they all can go up to 150. So I want to... Oh, I want to check one thing real quick. Any new quests? No. So that makes me curious as to what this looks like on level. I'll take Kirito. Take our highest DPSer. And we'll see what on level looks like. And yes, I expect to lose my
Let's start
boots.
the quest.
I do. I expect to lose my butt. Considering 60 was kicking my butt. I expect 80 to be possible. But I also have Kirito with a maxed out high-end weapon, so that may be all that it is.
You're not bad at this.
Let him go. Alright. Let's grab ourselves a chest. So that gives us, and that's that first room.
You're lower
is
level
only
than
one.
us. Don't mess up and we'll be fine.
So we definitely want to make sure we get our 15 to 20 if we want to stand a chance.
We
The
can
lower
take
floors.
them. No problem. Nice. That's the last one. Let's get moving.
Oh, it's a done. Okay. Back off, back off, back off.
I've got you now. Well, that
That's
takes care
three.
of that.
Alright, I'm gonna change the audio a little bit. Affirmation. Come on. Audio. Oh, that thumping's not as annoying. So the downside of this weapon, it's a great weapon, but that constant thumping as it's recharging can give you a headache.
A wolf! Watch out!
Let's let Kirito deal with that.
Nice. A rare item. You're not bad at this.
I think my items are all wonky.
A treasure chest.
Hold on. Not there. There. Am I short? I have both of those, all of those. I'm not sure anything. Okay. Never mind. It's wonky because they're not in the right order. That's the problem. They're not grouped up correctly. It's supposed to be grouped up so that if I run out of something, it automatically goes to the next one of that type. That's stronger.
Dire wolf type. Don't let it confuse you. That takes care of that.
So if I use like my low-end healing potions, it'll go to the next healing item.
It's okay. We can win this.
You're all going down!
So far, this feels easier
That's the last one.
than at level 60.
Why, you?
Whoa, that's...
I'll be honest,
You're
so
not
far,
bad at this.
this has actually been easier than that level 60. Don't ask me why.
That's the last of them. Let's get moving.
Alright. Where are we at on those? I'm at 8. So about halfway. It's concerning,
We can take them. No problem.
but not so much so that I'm frantic for chests.
Nice. Huh. You're pretty lucky. You're not bad
That's
at
9.
this.
10. Now you also can go back and forth between the rooms. I could this room and go back to an old room that I was in before, and they'll respawn. At least the general kind of monsters. Since all monsters drop items,
That takes care of that.
we're good. Alright. So we'll leave that chest for later. That's 11. I'm not
That's
happy
the
with
last
that.
Let's get moving.
Because I only have, what is it now? 11? And I know I need closer to 20. So we'll go through and walk the dungeon to make sure that we kill the monsters. But I probably won't grab the chests.
How's this?
It's 12.
That takes care of that.
Thirteen. 14.
This is getting dangerous.
15. Well,
Can't handle much more. Strike them with your blade! Nice.
There you
A
go.
rare item. You're not bad at this.
alright. So considering I got all those items, where does that put me? That puts me at 17. Seventeen should be enough. Oh, I want to start this with 20 without having to use chests if I can.
That takes care of that.
I want to leave the chests. So I'm taking half the chests in here. I kind of leave the chests for the next run. Alright. Because I'm probably going to have to leave it come back at least once. How many level up? Almost 81. Yeah, the level 60 didn't give us much experience. But this one's giving us a ton. So that's good. if I was working on a higher level, totally different.
A treasure chest.
Probably be more
I
careful,
wonder
more
what usually
risky.
spawns around here.
Kind of makes you wonder if you were to jump in to like a level 100 or whatever. What would that look like? Since I have the stone from this one, I don't know if we'll get another keystone for doing it at a higher difficulty. And that would be kind of nice, because then you could do, you know, full blue. Which would give you, like, what is it? 13% across your stats. Not great, but it'd be a nice start. Let's not do that first. Reduces SP. Yes, please. Grants party buff that increases damage dealt to enemies with status ailments. Not necessarily good. Increases attack speed. That gives Kirito a huge boost. And it gives us a basic heal. So far, it's actually been easier than the level 60, so I'll take it. Now, granted, we haven't been getting 4 and 5 mid-bosses at once. Yet.
It's okay. We can win this.
Well, he's just one-shotting everything, so...
Can't fool me! Nice! Now we're good! What's the advantage? We got him. You're not bad at this.
So it looks like my problem was my sword was a little weak. Oops. My weapon was a little weak, so upping that helped. Changing my armor so I'm not taking as much damage has helped a lot.
A treasure chest.
And swapping out for a more powerful hero has helped significantly. So all these things together means that we're in a much better
Look,
state.
a treasure chest. It's okay. We can win this. I've got you. Now's our chance. Press the advantage. Whoa, that's the last of them. Let's get moving.
That was weird. Well, that was supposed to be that's a rare, but it chopped off. I'm already back up to 11, so we're okay there. Oh no, I want to get down here. That's what I was afraid of. And yep, that's what I was afraid of. Got a bear and a shield guy. And that is not a great combination. Oh, the bear got bugged! Thank you, Buggy Bear.
There. It's a wolf type.
11, 12, that's 13.
Huh. You're pretty lucky.
That's 14.
They're lower level than us.
That's
Don't
15.
mess up and we'll be fine. We can take that.
That wasn't bad.
Nice. A rare item. That
I don't
takes
know if
care
it's
of
any
that.
good, though. I'm okay on that.
It's coming for us. A Shroomin. Hey! Huh. You're pretty lucky.
Is that 16?
And that's the last of them. Let's get moving.
17. So I need 3 more. I'm not gonna bother with chests. I'll get those off the drops.
Dire wolf type. Don't let it confuse you. That takes care of that. This is getting dangerous.
Alright, there's 81.
You're not bad at this. There, a kobold.
It's still at 17 now. It's a little low. Not exactly happy about that.
Attack! Hey! It's okay. We can win this.
Alright.
And that's the last of them.
So
Let's
still
get
at
moving.
17. I'm not happy about that. This will give me 18.
How's this? That takes care of that.
And this poopy.
Whoa, that's
There's 19.
a treasure chest.
Right, 19?
Wonder what usually spawns around here.
That's 19. That's close enough. That allows us to do, because I think 5 is the largest one that we've seen so far. So I can do 3 5s. Plus a 4. And the health is only a 1, so. That means I'm gonna go down here to do this. 19 should be more than enough. Alright. Activate that and we'll see what we get. Alright, so far, I guess we're sitting pretty okay. That's our health. This one is the damage reducer. Oh, heavens, yes. This one is hammer time. Transporting increased down rate. That helps. Increases combo SP gained and bonus damage of the next 3 combination skills. That one's not actually that useful. I'll be honest. That one really wasn't worth the points, but you do use those occasionally, so we'll take it. I'd rather more offense and defense, which is the reds and the blues.
That's a Shroomin type.
Yep. Pretty close to the edge. There we go.
A rare item.
Just throw it over there.
They're tricky little things. You're not
So
bad
where's
at
that
this.
put? Puts me at 5. I go ahead and take this chest. Or see if I can get
treasure
more
chest.
potions. For later.
An enemy. Watch out! Mountain spirits don't move like you expect.
So that puts me at 6, and the rest of that's pretty much garbage. Let's see what the next one is. Mountain spirit.
Look, a mountain spirit. That takes care of that. Nice.
That's 7.
Hey. This is getting dangerous.
None
They're
for
lower
those
level than
guys.
us. Don't mess up and
That's
we'll be
horrible.
fine.
Alright, we got a bear.
It's a bear-type monster. Careful! Well, that's... That takes
7?
care of that.
Seven? Is that over?
And that's the last one.
Let's count.
Let's get moving.
Let's be at 8. That's 9.
You're all going down! We got it.
That's 10.
You're not bad at this. Treasure chest. Wonder what usually spawns around here.
Is that, was she just in that room? Yeah, I'll take one of them.
A mountain spirit. Don't let it get too far away.
Alright.
Now! Strike them with your blade! And that's the last of them. Let's get moving.
Is that what it's at now? 12. 12 is good.
My concentration is back.
I only need a handful.
Look, a mountain spirit.
Alright. 13.
We got him. Nice.
Yeah. There's a bunch down here.
Chris.
Kid has already working on them, so. 14. Let's see what we got.
How's this? That's a
15?
Sherman type. An elite. Huh. It seems kind of weak.
15. More.
You're not bad at this.
Really?
Stop! Stop! Stop!
We got him.
Stop!
Takes care of that.
Stop! Stop!
You're not bad at this.
That's not good.
Look, a treasure chest.
That's better.
Looks like an elite.
Stop!
Let's knock it down a bit. Now, attack! That's the
So
last
where do
of
we
it.
land?
Let's get moving.
17. It's a little low. I don't think I'm gonna get any more monsters. So, once I want to pillage the chests, which I don't really want to do, I'll leave those for a second run. I'll go with what we got.
Shroomin'? They're tricky little things.
Leave these chests for later. Just in case. I mean, I'd like to get the level 3 crystal, because that'll probably be a, 13 or 15 or whatever. I suspect it's going to be a 13, because it's probably 10 plus whatever level it is. Alright, what do we got? Because we don't really need health, so. Power of 3. Grants the party a buff that deals attack damage for every 3 normal attacks. Ooh, nice. Potion power. Okay. What's this one? Swift attackers. Attack speed. Potion bonuses. Grab the health. Put this down to 5. Alright. So far, we're doing good. I mean, this is actually, in this configuration, we're doing an easier job than we were on the 60, so. We do want to go through the
It's okay. We can win this.
6. Okay. Alright. Who's coming?
This is getting tough. You're all going down.
No!
How's this?
I'm only on 6. Alright, that's 7.
They're a lower level than us. Don't mess up and we'll be fine.
There we go.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this chest. That puts me to 8.
A treasure chest. Wonder what usually spawns around here.
Got some more healing potions and some SP potions. That's good. So, we're doing okay. Actually doing really well. We're doing better than we do in the level 6. So, this setup is significantly better than I had.
Are you?
That's 9. There's a boss. That's 10.
Much more.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Watch out. Mountain spirits don't move like you expect.
Alright. So,
Too slow! Now! Attack! Oh,
that was 2
you're
bosses.
not bad at this.
So where's that put us on the orbs? 13? Okay, so I lost track of where we were. Somewhere around 9 or 10. That's the same one. We'll take the one that's behind the stone wall.
A treasure chest.
That'll put us at 14. This guy. Pop up the one? Nope. That's bad.
That takes
That's
care of
shameful.
that. I've got you now. Nice.
There we go.
A rare item. You're not bad at this.
So that's... Where are we at now? 15. Nice. Alright. So, that puts us at 15. So I want to see what that bigger stone looks like.
There. It's a wolf type.
So I still need like 4 or 5 more. This one!
Now! Now's our chance! Press the attack! Now! Attack! You're pretty lucky. We can take them. No problem.
So, 4 more. I don't need the chest.
I can't handle much more.
17. 18. So I have 1 room left.
That takes care of that. A mountain spirit. Don't let it get too far away.
I mean, 18's sufficient.
You're all going down!
19. This guy's going down.
Now's our chance! Press the advantage!
There we go. So what's that put me at? That was me at 21.
Too slow! And that's the last of them. Let's get moving.
So 21 is more than sufficient. Because it's the highest one I've seen so far is 5 points. So, unless there's something new that's going to take more than 5, it should be good. At least for this one.
That takes care of that.
22.
Nice. A rare item.
I'll take that. That puts me up for the next floor. So we're not pushing chests as hard. I like not having to push the chests too hard. Because while the chests do give good items, it's not really what you want to do. Alright, so we're going to be playing this game for a long time. How long that was thought? I didn't realize it's going to be such a long grind to the last boss. I thought the max level was like 100, not 200 and something. However, when we're done here, because we're not on a death run, enhanced sword skills. Ooh, I remember saying that like 5 was the highest I'd seen? Good golly. And grants the party a buff, increases sword skill damage, and prevents SP from being consumed. This is only a 3. Grants the party a buff, HP to defeating enemy. Yes. Grants the party increased down rate. Yeah, okay, it's fine. This is huge. That's an insane one. So that puts me down to 5. Alright. I mean, we should be able to clear this floor. Which would get me another health stat stone. Or health SP. Oh, it's blue ones. Alright, here's the boss lady. As it, we cleared this one way easier.
Fine by me. Why you?
Do that and
Can't fool me. We got him.
alright, that gets rid of the 2 hard ones.
This is getting dangerous. I've got you another chance. Press the
There we go.
advantage.
Alright, she's out. That breaks that. There we go.
Strike them with your blade. Now's our chance. Press the advantage.
I need. And you're done.
Let's end this. Strike them with your blade.
There it goes. It looks like it spawned another one like itself. That was not pretty.
That's the last of them. Let's get moving.
Alright, so that's all the items. And this should be level 3 blue stone. So I haven't picked up the level 3 one yet. I need to get more of the duplicates of level
Look,
1s.
a treasure
but
chest.
let's get the level 3 one. Yep, my stone. Oh, my stone upgraded to 3. Oh! You get additional ones, you get upgrades. So I wonder how they're gonna do that. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So, if we look at our section tree, it does. It gets to be 13%. Okay, but it's an upgrade, so we don't get more than 1. Alright, so since we're not in a death mode, we can do this. The curiosity here. Since we have a little bit of time left tonight, I'm not going to do these. I'm going to do Iron Palace. Let's take Kirito. It seems to be a level 200. Let's see. Level 200 would basically wake the full up us.
All right,
On that,
let's start the quest.
I'll change this to that. This to that. And we'll see how far we get. Because if it was anything like the 4, I would have just paced it. I doubt it. Seems like there's a missing story here that we were supposed to be given that we didn't get. Because this guy's wielding all of the legendary weapons. Because look at this. He wields all of the legendary weapons. Even though you don't have access to them.
The moment of truth. We've got
Let's do our own thing.
Whatever you want. You know, for being level 200, that's taking an awful lot of... That was a good dodge. That was a bad dodge.
Watch yourself!
Oh. He is immortality. Alright, probably these. That's it. fine. Now I know how this fight works.
Now's our chance! Press the advantage! Now! Attack! I've got you now!
Alright, that's 2. Damn it. Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that garbage?
Don't get sloppy.
I went from full health to being dead in one hit.
Why you? This is getting dangerous. Now's our chance! Press the advantage! Now! Strike them with your blade!
You too, not doing any damage.
can't handle much more.
That's fine.
Strike them with your blade! Now's our chance! Press the advantage! You're all going down! Sorry.
Eh?
I slipped up.
Oh shit! Get us out of here.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Let's end this.
Just take that phase down.
Now! Strike them with your blade!
That's it. Okay.
I got this!
Oh, God.
You're not bad at this.
Okay, only took 2 tries. I didn't use all my gears. That wasn't bad. That was actually better than I thought.
We did it! That was tough. I was worried for a minute there, but I knew things would be okay if we worked together. The second you asked me to team up, I knew you'd be the kind of player who'd have my back. Yeah. Well, anyway, I had a lot of fun fighting with you. Let's do it again.
Ooh, here's the tire. Yay! So, top and bottoms. Looks like I can check those out real quick. Let's see what that is. Oh, the end.
On the day I was suddenly trapped here, nothing made sense. All I thought about was survival. My every moment spent in desperation. I still remember the nights when it felt unbearable, like my heart would break. I was powerless and could do nothing but bite back my frustration. But even in the darkness, there was always someone who lit the way. And as long as that continues, the path will be clear. Whatever trials the world sends our way, I know we can overcome them. We, the Order of the Cherry Blossom, will endure and get through this together. No matter what awaits us, what horrors fate has in store, we will carve a path forward. Right until the day we return to reality.
Okay. That's the actual end of the game. Not the half end. No, no, no. That's the actual end. But we're still short a few achievements. Like I have not done all of the weapons. And what is it? What's that? Hold on. I'll pull Steam up while I'm looking at this. There it is. Those who transcend death, right? So that leaves me with achievements unachieved. Learn Rapier, make level 100, obtain all the keystones, which I only have one. And that's it. I only have 3 achievements left. Rapier's level 100, Rapier to level 10, level 100 or higher, and one of each of the keystones. And then we'll have platinumed the game. And yes, I am going to platinum this game. This game's too much fun not to. And what we'll do is over the next couple of weeks, we'll do the keystones. We'll do at least one keystone run, regardless, whatever level we can manage to do. And I mean, I won't do them off stream. I just do them on stream until we've cleared all the keystones. So basically what we did today, we'd be able to do 2 or 3 keystones a day. And there's, what is it, 9 to go? So it's about another month or so. It's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. But it's not too bad. It's still a fun game. I just think the developers got a little lazy, got a little money constrained or something. Because some of the bosses just made no sense. The last boss, well, we had no story around him, no lore, no nothing. It was a cool fight. But it should have been like every other story mission, where there was 2 or 3 missions as you dived through the underbelly dungeon to build up the story to, talk about this guy, the Death Wielder. Because that would have made more sense. Versus just just existing. Because the way that they presented this is it's supposed to be a story that they went through the first, 10, 20 levels of Aincrad. While everybody else is just trying to survive and go up the tower, this group had another goal, had a different series of things to run into. Kind of like Kirito and Asuna did when they ran into Yue. And they ran into some of the other stuff, some of the unique stuff that Cardinal was throwing at the world. Because between Kaiba and Cardinal, they were throwing new stuff constantly at the players. And this is one of those that wouldn't have existed on the first, second floor. Yeah, it might have kicked off on the first or second floor, but it would have been more like a level 10 or 20 floor, 10 or 20 floor by the time it really picked up steam. And statistically, it probably wouldn't have waited to start the kickoff especially with all of the weapons being at such low, the first floor. The first and second floor. Or I say first to fifth floor. That would make no sense for them to be available if they were truly endgame weapons. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they did that make perfect sense within this game. Make perfect sense if this was a normal game. That make no sense being in Aincrad, where there's 100 floors, and something this rough wouldn't have come this fast. It also wouldn't be be grinding to level 100 or 200 or whatever. On the first floor. You'd be doing good at level 10. And you'd be doing good on the second floor to get to level 15. So Kirito was only in the A's when they cleared the 75th floor. And they killed Kayaba. He was only 86 at that point. And he was probably the highest level player in the game. Realize that the developers created a good game, and the story is good. The gameplay is solid. Bosses not so much, so a lot of the bosses are just, they reused a lot of them because they just got lazy or time constrained or both. We only got 2 floors. There's rumors that the DLC is actually the 3rd floor. That comes at Christmas. That's kind of in the rumors. People claim that they found, hooks for the 3rd floor and, spears and scimitars or whatever in the game code or whatever. But I don't know how much of that I believe. It's just a lot of rumor mill and a lot of projection more than anything else. In my opinion. But yeah, no, the last fight just didn't have a lot of context. That's the only problem with it. Like a lot of the late parts of the game, there's a lot of little sloppy stuff. There's errors in the world map. The heavy reuse of boss fights. I like that the Keystones have reused but unique patterns on the bosses. I've only seen the one so far, but I'm happy they did that. In my opinion, that works. It was really nice to see. But it does just go to show that it really didn't know how to design the game as Aincrad should have been designed, but still tell the story they wanted to tell. Which would have been ultra late. Which is the important part, because that's the issue. This is the first part of the story. But in Aincrad, they'd be somewhere around level 10 or 20. with this story arc, not level 2. You know? And it'd be completed, you know, around level 40 or 50, maybe. You know, not level 100. Or level 80 in my case. But yeah, no, tomorrow we'll just do more stone runs, see how many we can cram in. And in the meantime, I will figure out what the next game is going to be. I have no clue what that is. Because that'll be entertaining. We'll have to wait and see. I'll figure it out over the next week or so. I might just stick with Sword Art and do another one of the Sword Art games. This is the 4th one I've done on the channel. And I own all of them, so I could go back and grab something else that I know is a good game. Or when I haven't played. I do that. I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up over on YouTube, and I'll put a poll over up on Twitter or X. Yeah, X. And we'll see what the community says, and I'll let y'all know next Friday. Put it up for, you know, a couple of days, and I'll let you know next week what we're gonna do. The whole credits roll. And roll and roll and roll. This is the fun part. We wait for the credits to finish rolling. It's always a good time. Let the credits roll and roll and roll. I know. It's kind of hard to hear me sometimes, especially with that music. Rolling credits. Roll them credits. Kind of makes me want to sing Ride, but I'm a terrible singer. You don't want to hear that. Trust me, you don't want to hear that. I have never tried singing in my setup. Even though I'm not a great singer anyway, so I wouldn't torture you with that. I wouldn't want to torture you with that. I don't always keep the credits rolling, but you know what? We got credits rolling. I usually do it on the first time I beat a game, let the credits roll. After that, I'll clear them out and just skip them. Guys, I'm gonna still play this game, even though I've beaten it now, and I've got another run that I'm doing right now that I'm just seeing how fast I can go through the zones, you know, and still make a decent number of levels and whatnot. See how that looks. But, you know, it's gonna be entertaining. We should be about done. Oh no. We're still producing side companies. Did anyone notice janitors go by on this one yet? Publishing team, central marketing. I mean, over in Asia, so this is probably like Korea or Japan, or Korea or China, maybe some Japan stuff. Brand assistants. Some guy who had too many jobs. Southeast Asia, so basically China. Let's see here. I don't see anything silly. There's a finance team. Oh, here's Taiwan and Hong Kong. Translator, Ivy Lee. What a name. Chinese translation, localization team lead. There's your China. Not that anybody really cares, but you know, China makes good money, so you know, it's worth doing. Now let's see here. What do we got? Oh, Korea. Finance, customer service, localization, marketing, localization. Lots of Korean localization specialists. Interesting. QM unit? Whatever that is. Quality assurance. Oh, quality management, probably. Digital technology, release management, project management, release coordination, localization, English translation services. Oh, so English wasn't the primary language. I wrote in Japanese. Sales, marketing, business promotion, legal support, licensing, special thank yous. Oh, we're getting to the end. We're seeing special thanks. Let's do towards the bottom. Executive producers. Yep, that's it. Japan was last because, you know, they did most of the work. Either first or last. Produced by Bandai Namco Entertainment Inc. And done by a company that is a B-rank studio for the quality of production they produced.
It's impossible. Clearing 100 floors to return to the real world, it's absurd. Honestly, how could we trust him again? He's the one who trapped us in the first place. Damn Kayaba. I'd like to think we're smarter than that. Don't you agree? Regardless, there is still hope. Make no mistake, this strategy is the fastest way back to the real world. I've heard all about that legend. About how the true death leads to reincarnation, and how it will guide us. And like the Knights of Legend, we will grow more powerful. Till we transcend, and fully embrace the void. So believe me when I make this sacred pledge. Our guild, Death and Reincarnation, shall never despair, and never rest. Until that bastard Kayaba is completely at my mercy.
Well, there's our rival guild. Another guild of PKs. Next episode, Journey of Aincrad continues. Thank you for playing. I think that's the last MSQ. Yep. Got MSQs until the expansion drops. Then it's just collecting all the stones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So it's a total of 9. Alright, that's where we're going to drop it for today. Almost exactly on 11 o'clock. And I will, like I said, I'll be reposting the clips of each particular mission as we go forward. We'll get there. We'll get them all posted. But thank you for coming in and have a good night.